Thanks for the rust.
A little more rust?
Don't mind if I do.
Ready?
Now!
I don't like this. On your mark.
Go, go, go!
You?
Yep.
Are you all right?
Are you okay?
Well done.
Boom, baby!
You! Let's get it over. You?
Yep, saw that.
All set?
Go, go, go!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
We need a weaken. You?
Yep, saw that. That looks bad.
Let's get it over with.
And done. Not
You?
Yo!
Are you all right? Let's get it over with.
And done.
One to go.
Ready when you are.
Ready.
This one's ready.
I got this.
You know what to do.
Yep.
There you go.
The end.
All this rust is starting to feel heavy. To a rustless world. The lights are on.
You! Come over here. You're gonna like this.
Whoa! Looks like my room as a teenager during my RoboGlam phase. I had exactly the same poster.
The Acrobots? That's not very robo-glam.
Hey, you can have blute-tasting clothes but still appreciate the classics.
True. The Acrobots really stood the test of time.
Well, they did have to change drummers recently because its motherboard fried.
I was talking about their music.
Oh, of course. Me too.
I hope we didn't do all this for nothing.
No way.
We should probably come back during the day.
Oh my. Whenever you want. After you.
Loot! I got him!
Done and done. Are you okay? After you.
Just a little more. Forget about close contact. The shell's too tough.
What was that we said? No close contact? Good love!
Yeah, well, sorry. I'm doing what I can.
Ready? Don't move more!
Careful!
No longer holding back!
Desperate times!
If this doesn't do it... That's it! Giving it all! You go first!
No! You go first! What? I don't typically lose hope, but...
You got it.
We blast off!
Go! I'm tired. Yes! So cool!
Desperate times!
If that doesn't do it... Whenever you want.
Now?
Watch out! 1 and...
2! As usual? Luckily, you were here.
This could be useful. My batteries are empty.
Mine too. We need to find a flow thread. We move in, and the rust clears out. We've been spotted. We're too quick for them.
on! What a chicken. Nah, a Hollowboke?
So that's what was in the cocoon. But who?
Ah, here you are, finally. I knew you wouldn't stray far from your nest.
Ozius?
Yeah, that's funny. I was fully expecting to find you two all skin and bones, matted hair, living like frightened animals. But you look very healthy. Especially you. You are resplendent. So, it seems like the Hornets weren't too much of a hassle. For the record, I personally objected to sending them. I preferred a more peaceful approach. But you know the Council. Always so reluctant to live with the times.
What do you want?
Same as ever. You.
In your dreams?
Perhaps we should let the interested party decide, my boy. You. I know we got off on the wrong foot, you and I. But you have been on my mind constantly. Ever since our brief and rowdy encounter last time. The matchmaker could not have made a better choice for the two of us. And I'm sure that deep down you think so too. Which is why I don't want to bring you back to top by force. I'm confident that you will join me there of your own volition. What can I say? I'm a sentimentalist. It's just one more thing we have in common.
We have nothing in common.
Oh, really? Both of us only children, raised on top, highly influential and neglectful parents. We developed a penchant for reckless behavior, desperately seeking attention. Both of us teenage prisoners of loneliness, stifled by our golden cages. And both of us self-willed adults, choosing to carve our own paths, in spite of what society tells us. We are the same, you, and I'm eager for you to realize it. And I'm ready to show some goodwill until you do. So give me your conditions. Anything you want, I will do everything I can to satisfy you.
I want Kay.
I see. Some habits are hard to shake. Give me a chance. Take some time to know me. And after a while, if I'm still falling short for you, and you want to see Kay from time to time, I won't stand in your way.
You really don't understand, do you?
Oh yes, you. I understand. I understand not to take you for granted. I even understand the odds look against me. But I never imagined that a mere holographic visit would be sufficient to convince you. You see, my purpose was merely to announce my impending arrival. Been held up by a few council matters, but I'll be on my way soon. It's an opportunity to spend some time together. Learn to know one another. And to visit this source I've been hearing so much about. I'm sure my companionship will quickly change your mind. You'll see. And if that's not the case, then too bad. We can always recalibrate.
What?
Goodbye, you. See you very soon.
No, wait, what? What did you just... Did he just talk about recalibrating?
He did, but
I knew it. It's not a rumor. recalibration really does exist.
Calm down. He's probably bluffing.
Why would he be bluffing? What blooting good would that do?
He's trying to scare us.
For what? So that I fall right into his arms, fear-stricken? What's the plan there? No, there is no way he's bluffing. That Boron has never had to bluff in his entire life. And if anyone has access to those kind of rotten practices, he does. Oh, they are going to recalibrate us. We'll have nothing left from one another.
We don't know that.
Could we sit down somewhere? My legs are feeling a bit wobbly.
I guess we must be pretty close to the origin of the flow bridge. I've never seen it look so impressive.
Please, enough with this bridge.
Huh?
I mean, it is the entire reason why we are having problems. Ozius, the drones.
But the bridge is also the reason why we're here.
I know. But like, what if only we were able to use it? Maybe it could work just for us and no one else. I'm just asking for one little change in the universal laws of physics. Is that too much?
It could work.
What? Changing the universal laws of physics?
No. I mean, if this bridge weren't here, we'd be completely cut off from the other planets in the apiary. No one could come and get us.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you don't understand. We could sever the flow bridge.
Are you serious right now?
Why not? A flow bridge is only a big bunch of flow threads woven together. If we can absorb a flow thread, maybe we could...
Are you even listening to yourself? There's not a big bunch of flow threads. There are millions of them.
Yeah, you're right, that's stupid.
I wouldn't call it stupid. On the contrary, it's an excellent idea. But it doesn't seem very realistic.
But we've never been the realistic type.
That's true. Okay, let's keep that in the back of our heads for now. And if we can't come up with anything better, we'll try it.
Works for me.
It completed its mission and just shut down. Oh, poor little hollow bug.
Should we just do the whole islet?
I'll follow your lead. This one doesn't look very good.
Let's not judge based on appearances.
We were right.
Here we go. More rust.
Loot. Another engine hood.
Too bad we only have one engine. Looks like the birds already had a crack at it.
As long as they're leaving some for us. They're tailing us.
This does not look good. Breathe! Are you all right?
In your face!
Oh, Bloot!
Watch out! God.
One to go. You ready?
Now!
Are you all right? On your mark.
Anytime. Aha!
3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! Eat it! Ready when you are.
All set.
Works like a charm.
Finally.
Aha! Are you okay?
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
Careful.
Ready when you are.
Ready. Ow.
Your turn.
I got this. Well done. Done and done. Do we stink or something? You can't catch us that easily. I have to say, it's much nicer this way. What is this thing?
Hey, did you check if those apple dews we ate last were fresh? Because I think I'm hallucinating. Right now I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I see a Wadoo's turbine.
I'm not sure what a Wadoo's turbine looks like, but I'm seeing something as well.
Blute, it's real! I have been dreaming of adding this turbine to the nest! But they stopped producing them over 20 years ago. And I wasn't the only one seeking them out.
Do you think it still works?
I know it still works. That is precisely why everyone wants one. And the reason Wadoo's went bankrupt. Their turbines are literally indestructible.
Handy. I'm guessing you'd like to go back and test it on the nest.
You're reading my mind.
Need help carrying it?
Please.
So, turbine doing its thing?
Give me a minute. Come on. A job well done. There we go. Now we'll never need to recharge the nest ever again. It can draw its flow directly from the ground.
Is that safe?
Nothing is safe, Kay. That's what makes life so exciting.
Huh.
But it's pretty safe. Rather unlikely to blow up the nest or anything.
Rather unlikely?
Well, we made it all the way here. That was rather unlikely. And yet, look at us.
So right now you're telling me that it's entirely possible it might blow up the nest.
Okay, I might have got a little confused in the way of my argument there. But I have been working on this for 2 hours. And I'm tired and sore everywhere. Speaking of which, I think I deserve a massage. What do you say?
I'd say it's rather unlikely.
Is that rather unlikely as in rather unlikely the nest will blow up? Or rather unlikely as in rather unlikely we made it all the way here?
You'll see.
So, is this rust or is this not rust?
Depends on how you define rust.
A kind of ruddy substance that dissolves in flow?
Then it's not rust. It has the same components, but no matter how much flow I throw at it, it won't budge. On the contrary, flow seems to evaporate when they come into contact.
Evaporate?
Yeah, I don't know if that's the right word. It's absorbed, consumed? I mean, it disappears.
Oh yeah. Then it's like hyperrust.
If you will.
Hey, wait. I just thought of something. You said that hyperrust consumes flow, but is there some kind of limit? A state of saturation?
I've depleted over half the nest's batteries on it and didn't see a change. If there is a saturation state, it's on a whole different level.
Could it be that of a flow bridge, for example?
I can see where this is going, but how would you do it? We can't exactly throw hyperrust into the bridge and it will suck it all in. Best case scenario, it would cut a few flow threads and the bridge would come right back together.
But then we could grab the flow.
What?
With our gloves, our boots. Aren't we grabbing flow?
Sure, but nowhere near that amount.
Because the batteries are capped. But let's say I installed a bit of hyperrust on the glove circuit where the batteries are, for example. All of the flow it absorbed would collide with the hyperrust, which would evaporate or whatever. If, on top of that, I remove the safety on the gloves so that they could absorb several threads at a time, it would take a while, but it could take care of a whole bridge.
And you could do that?
If we had enough hyperrust, I think so.
Then let's get to work.
I'm going to pop an apple brew.
I'm coming. Do you remember why we climbed up here?
Because we're allowed to do absolutely anything we want.
Okay, but wouldn't we be a lot better down there, in the grass? This really isn't very comfortable.
I like it here. You can feel the nest purring underneath.
You must be the only person in the world who prefers the sound of an engine to silence.
On Source? You bet. Think about it. We would probably get arrested on top just for doing this. You know, what's it called? Indecent exposure.
Not untruth.
Really?
Nope. As long as there's no deliberate intent to provoke.
And how do you determine whether or not there's a deliberate intent to provoke?
That is the question.
Anyway, we get arrested on truth just for being together. So, I have no idea how anyone can live like that. with all of those restrictions. Don't love each other. Don't walk around naked. Don't drive over 800 lum an hour.
Don't kill your kids?
Okay, yes. That one, I guess, isn't all bad. But no one needs a law for that. Everyone knows you shouldn't kill your kids.
Don't bet on it.
I'm just saying, there should only be one law. Don't be a boron.
Define boron.
Define.
Ugh.
No, but seriously, everyone knows deep down what is or isn't good.
Is that your conclusion after observing the apiary?
All right, sure. But in the apiary, people aren't free to do what they want. And that's why it makes them frustrated, angry, self-centered. But if everyone in the world were as free as we are, as happy as we are, don't you think the world would be a better place?
I don't think that's possible. The main reason we're happy now is because we weren't before. If we had had this from the beginning, we would have probably found other problems, such as the fact that the nest's roof isn't at all comfortable.
Ugh, you have a real issue with freedom.
See? You can cook too.
Stop it. I just skewered a bunch of vegetables.
Even still, it tastes great.
Through none of my doing. But it does taste great. What are you reading?
Nothing? I'm looking at the pictures.
Ah, that's the book we found in the old house's bookcase. Make room for me, please. We know that.
That too? Huh. Haven't tried that in a while.
Oh, yeah? Do you like that?
Well...
You have to tell me. I can't guess. Oh, yeah. Obviously that one is out of the question.
Unless we clone ourselves.
Yeah, that one is out too. Not that one. All right, let's move this along. This part is boring. Don't they have something normal with a reasonable amount of people?
Huh.
Oh, yeah. But that...
What?
I like to think I have a flexible mind, but that requires a whole other kind of flexibility.
We don't have to do it exactly like that, you know. Think of it like a recipe. You have to tweak it based on taste and what ingredients are on hand.
So I'm an ingredient that's on hand?
Well, you're my little apple dew.
Turn the page before I get angry. Oh. Would you like that one?
Because you would?
Well...
All right, you have my word. If we ever find the right gear, I will consider trying. What? Come on, please don't tell me that you have it in the nest.
I have a lot of things. You can still change your mind, so no sweat. I'm just saying that if you want to try...
I don't like to renege on my promises. Might as well try it while I can.
You. We need to turn off the Spud, baby.
I had to go last time. It's your turn.
I don't know how.
Well, it's about time you learned. You lift it up, open the underside, and pull the tab. It's really not complicated.
If I knew that it would sing like that every night, I would never have allowed you to bring it.
Okay, great. Now deal with the consequences of your choices.
Can we not just drain the batteries once and for all?
I am gonna pretend that I didn't hear that.
I'm warning you, it's the last time.
Sure. You see, it's not that hard.
That's not the issue.
Okay, we'll drain the battery.
Hey, you.
Hey, are you here to help detangle my hair?
Sure.
You are so sweet. You can grab the other brush in the cabinet. Have you ever seen the base of a flow bridge? I mean, one of the big ones.
Yeah, on Truth. They took us there once on a field trip.
And? What was it like?
It's big. So big that it's the only thing you can see. Just thinking about the fact that it rises up, goes on for billions of lumsecs, as it has done probably since the dawn of time, it makes you humble.
And we're trying to shut it down. So much for humility.
Yeah. I'm not exactly a believer in superior beings who created the world and all that, but if we get struck by lightning as we reach the bridge, it'll be little wonder why.
Do you really think we stand a chance to sever the flow bridge?
Let's find it first.